Mike Bond of MMA Junkie and USA Today Sports here with UFC Fight Night 77's Jimmie Rivera. Jimmie, welcome to Brazil. Going back to your UFC debut, you came in with got a fair bit of hype around you. People were paying attention because of your impressive record and everything. Could your debut pretty much have gone any better than it did, winning first round knockout?
No, couldn't have gone any better than what it did. I mean, walked in, got the KO in the first round. It was a great thing and it was unbelievable. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe, they see you're fighting, people are impressed by it, but like you as a person, maybe people don't know so much about you. There's so many fighters on this roster. What could you say if there's someone, that wanted to get to know you a little better beyond just what they've seen in the cage? What do you think are the important things for fans to know about you?
Important things is that actually fighting is like my second passion. My first passion is actually teaching. I actually have a school in the city. I'm a big family man and a big, spending time with my family, hanging out with my close friends. I think training as a kid in Tiger Showman's kind of, took my competition to the next level. And when you're good at something, you want to just take it further and further. And that's what happened. But always my first passion was always teaching and then fighting from there. And right now it's going really well. I can't complain.
So you're doing both jobs at the same time. And where are you teaching and what are you teaching?
Yeah, I teach MMA, martial arts in the city, in New York City on East 23rd Street in Manhattan. And I'm doing both those things at once. I'm training in the morning and then I'm teaching at night at my school. And it's going really well. I can't complain. I have great students. I have great kids there, adults, etc. They really back me up and really support me when I go out and fight.
Yeah, definitely. So it must work out well because it is kind of another job, but it's still in the martial arts field. So is that a really big positive for you that even though you're not like doing the training and kind of can take your mind away from it, it still has to do with martial arts?
Yeah, it's a great thing because I get to do what I love in the morning and I get to do what I love at night. You know what I mean? So the whole day I'm enjoying it. Believe it or not, weeks go by quick, and I'm like, I can't believe, oh my God, the fight's already here. You know what I mean? Everything goes by quick because I don't go to the regular job that I don't like. I go to something I love to do. I get to teach kids how to defend themselves and build their confidence to get adults in shape. They want to come in and do something that they don't like at all, which is a gym. They want to come in and do something different, which they'll have fun at. So I love what I do.
Awesome. And I mean, you look at your record, it's obviously very impressive. You're on a long winning streak. What's really been like the key to this? And because you see guys, winning streak happens, but maybe they'll end 10, 11 fights. You don't really see many guys go as deep as you are, which I believe 16 fights now. How do you do it, basically?
I think it's just hard work. A mental aspect, fighting is as physical as it is really mental. I think those two attributes really help, and staying mental tough and working my ass off when I'm training and everything I do really help to keep that streak going.
Is it something you think about very often, or do you just, is there like any pressure, like, oh, I gotta keep this going, maybe get to 20 fights, 25, whatever, or is it just you take it every fight on its own?
Nah, I never get reminded about it until I do interviews, to be honest with you. They remind me, oh man, you fight winning streak. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot all about it. It doesn't really, I just think about what's the task at hand, focus on that, and then just keep it going. I don't even think about that. Even being here, I feel like I don't really have the pressure. I'm just going to go out there and do my best. I want to put on an exciting fight for the fans. Lose, win, draw, whatever it is, knockout, submission, I want to go out there and put a exciting fight on for the fans and do what I love to do, fight.
Absolutely. And what did you think of this matchup, though? Obviously, Pedro's a tough guy, I believe former RFA champion. What do you make of him?
I don't really talk shit at all. I think he's a tough guy. I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't, put down any of my opponents at all. I'm just, I'm looking forward to going in there and fighting and having a good time.
Awesome. And, another win here, move you 2-0, obviously, in the UFC. How fast are you looking to kind of progress in this bantamweight division? Because it seems like, behind the title fight coming up, maybe a guy like Uriah Faber or something like that, it's pretty wide open for fighters like yourself to, get 2-3 wins and you're immediately looked at completely differently.
Yeah, I'm hoping after this fight I'll be able to fight someone in the top 10, top 10, top 15. It's different. I've spoke to people before about it. I'm usually the guy going into a different promotion, getting one fight, then getting a title fight. So now I got to work my way up, which is cool. It's a challenge. It's fun. But I'm looking as fast as I can to get up there and fight. I don't see, I guess I don't see anybody really stopping me unless I do something wrong in my training camp or something like that.
Awesome. And is there, looking at this fight, I know you said win, lose, or draw, you're just out there looking to, put your best effort for it. But when you're thinking about it and kind of visualizing yourself, winning, is there, kind of a scenario that maybe comes up in your mind more often than others?
Yeah, punching him in the face really hard. That's what comes up every time, body and face. If you really want to know, yeah. I'm looking for that knockout. If I get the submission, I get the submission. Whatever happens, happens.